Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, January 23rd, 2017, and this is your fun fact of the day. Your Manliness Monday fact: how to be self-controlled, or just that a manly man is self-controlled. This is actually one that I personally struggle with. It's one of my greatest shortcomings and has been for my entire life. I was a very angry child, and I still have trouble keeping it under control as an adult. It's easy to break things. It's very easy to simply react without thinking, without considering the possible ramifications. It's easy. But when one isn't trained in thought-out or controlled reactions, if you don't practice it can usually give way to some pretty bad things. Few good things come from losing self-control. And it is no large stretch to consider if you don't have some examples of this in your own life, you probably know somebody who does have some examples of, yeah, that was a time where I lost self-control and it wasn't good. I have plenty. You might have some as well. Self-control itself is the ability to take charge of the mind, to actually be in control of your thoughts and your actions. It's intentional control over impulses. All of a sudden you get a desire to do something, and being in control of your mind, where impulses come from, you're in control of those impulses as well, and they don't control you. You don't have to act on impulse because you have control of the impulse, and it doesn't say it needs to happen. You say it doesn't. And these impulses can go anywhere from indulging in your appetite a little too much, or a lot too much, or thinking wrong or unhelpful or unhealthy thoughts about others, or even yourself, which, when those impulses continue without being controlled at all, they can often drive us to excessive or even inappropriate behavior. So to be a manly man, to be an actual man, control yourself. Don't let your emotions guide you. Don't let your reactions dictate you. Don't just react to things. Think about things and know how you would like to react given situations, and practice it. Practice it in your head as much as you can, because if you haven't thought about it beforehand, there's a really good chance you're not going to think of a proper course of action on the spot when you're in the midst of a situation that demands a reaction of some sorts. So practice ahead of time, and hopefully, just maybe, you'll come out with the proper one. And with more practice over time, you'll get better at it. Self-control. It's an invaluable characteristic. There is no monetary value that can replace it. In other news, there's National Handwriting Day. Something else I also struggle with because I'm left-handed. A lot of people don't like my penmanship because they say it looks weird or it's sloppy. Whatever. It's also National Pie Day. That's P-I-E. I'm not sure why it's not attached to that day in March, but, pie. Pie is good. I like pie. Have a slice for me. Appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.